Turkey has responded to this request to send aid to Armenia because the two countries, they do not have diplomatic relations at all. They share a border, but in recent years they haven't really been sharing very much else because they disagree with on quite a number of issues. There was an attempt about 12 years or so ago to try and normalize relations, but that wasn't successful. But among the things they disagree on, one very well-known issue, one is what happened to a large number of Armenian people under the Ottoman Empire during the First World War, and whether that constitutes a genocide or not. They also disagree over an area which is known here in Turkey as Occupied Karabakh, which is inside the borders of the country of nearby Azerbaijan. Now, this area is currently run by a breakaway administration, which is being supported by the Armenian government. And Turkey is a very strong supporter of the Azerbaijani situation. And this situation over there, there is fighting still going on there now, even up till today. There is a line of divide in which intermittently shots are being fired and people still do die in that conflict. So there are major differences between these two countries. But now Ibrahim Kalin, the presidential spokesman, saying this issue at the moment, the coronavirus pandemic, is something that is much bigger than the political divide between the two countries now. He says this is about it being a humanitarian issue and it's being an emergency situation. There have been developments, one or two developments in Armenia in the last year or so. There has been a new government there. And in January this year, when there was an earthquake in the southeast of Turkey in which several dozen people died, the Armenian government did send a message of condolence to the Turkish government. So there are movements on the humanitarian front, but I think whether this means any sort of political developments, if you like, I think that would be a huge leap at the moment.